Guys, let's breathe. Alright, guys, let's just relax and breathe. Let's calm down. Let's relax. Let's relax. It's okay. Yes, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to JB's Blue Room. If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, please. But yeah, today Chelsea nil, Crystal Palace nil. Yeah, that was dead. Flat game, very flat game. I feel like I don't know. I feel like guys, let's breathe, right? Let's breathe. This is the first game of the season, so let's relax. Yeah, let's. I feel like a lot of people are panicking already. I feel like I feel like the players, they individually, they just weren't on it today. You know, Palmer was quiet. João Pedro was quiet. Gittins poor. I feel like it was only Neto and then Esteval when he came on. Esteval looked very bright. It was only Neto and Esteval that were really on it today in the attack. Enzo was poor. Individually, yeah, we just didn't have it today, you know. And again, props to Crystal Palace. They played really well today, you know. They're very aggressive. They were very tight and compact in central areas of the pitch. So it was very hard for us to play through and use our strengths, right? One of our key strengths is us trying to break the lines, right? And Levi Colwell is out. Tosin is out. Our main centre backs are out, you know. So I feel like we still did well with Achiampong. Achiampong had a good game today, you know. So I feel like individually we just weren't on it today. I feel like we were a bit. It was just the game was just very flat. I feel like Maresca should have made a couple more subs earlier on in the game. I feel like Andre Santos, he should have came on before, way before. Enzo had a stinker today. He was so poor, so poor. And when Andre Santos, when he came on, he looked way more dynamic, way more on it than Enzo. I feel like also Esteval as well. Esteval, brightest spark today in our attack. I feel like he should have started personally. He already seems way more comfy than Gittins playing in the Prem already. Like, or just playing in the team in general. Like, I don't know. I feel like Gittins, I understand he's our left winger. We don't really have another left winger, but right now you might have to just stick Pedro Neto on the left and then do Estevan on the right. And then we need to wait until Simons and Garnacho come in so we can actually have proper depth in the wing areas. On the left, other than Gittins, it's just Tyreek George. And I think we want to try and loan Tyreek George out, you know, because he's not going to get that much game time if he's our third choice left winger. So Maresca, he there's nothing much he can really do though, can he? You know, like it's not like we didn't it wasn't his fault. I feel like the players just weren't on it today, literally. Liam Delap, when he came on, I feel like he was again more because of the way Crystal Palace played, the very physical. Liam Delap, that's one of his strengths. So it makes sense of why when Liam came on, it seems like he was more likely to score and he seemed more present in the game than João Pedro. You know, when João Pedro was playing, I can't like sometimes I'll forget that he's even playing on the pitch. I'll forget, you know. But guys, let's relax. Okay, it's the first game. It's the first game of the season, so let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know. But based off what I expected, because of preseason, I was thinking that yeah, like preseason we look very fit already. The teams that we played before, they had a way more longer preseason than us. So I was thinking that yeah, like Crystal, we got that in the bag. It was I know it wasn't gonna be an easy game, but yeah, I wasn't expecting us to be like this today. Like we were poor. We were actually kind of poor. I feel like game week like 6 or 7 or 8, that's when you can kind of start to see where this Chelsea team is gonna head, you know. I feel like yeah, game week 1, you can't really come on, it's the first game of the season, guys. So of course, like it's way too early, like we don't know, you know. And obviously there's high expectations of this Chelsea team right now. High expectations. Everyone expecting us to win this game today, so of course, you know, there's gonna be a lot of pressure on us to perform. And we didn't today, and that's on us. So luckily, the next couple of games they're not difficult, but we can beat these teams. I think we have Brentford, West Ham, I think Fulham as well. We can beat these teams, right? So it's a lesson learned. You know, that means next week we need to really be on it because again today we're poor. We're moving the ball slow. We just weren't on it today. So you know, but yeah, that's you know, it is what it is. You know. Palace, they're a good side. They have a good team. Eze was on it today. But yeah, I feel like Eze was very unlucky with his goal. You know, I was actually very confused. I thought Gehi actually fouled Caicedo. I was like, yo, like, you're allowed to do that. But then I was like, yeah, you can. I've seen that happen many times in the Premier League, so it happens though. But then they actually said that it wasn't even because of that. It was because of it was Crystal Palace's wall. It was within 1 meter of our wall, Chelsea's wall. So that's the reason why they called it off. So I'm not gonna complain. So you know they had chances, we had chances, we had way more chances, but we actually weren't. We didn't really test Henderson today. We really didn't. You know, I think we only had 3 shots on target. So we just weren't on it today. Literally, that's all it is. But guys, don't worry, it'll come. But yeah, hopefully next week we need to win. We need to win next week because cool. This today we didn't win, but next week let's win. Let's win the game. Let's win the game. I'm not gonna complain too much because again they're a good side. They beat Liverpool in the cups, Man United in the cups as well. No, sorry, Man City in the cup as well. You know they're a good side. So you know I give them massive credit. And yeah, a lot of people they don't give them the respect that they deserve. So yeah, man, you should, man. They're a good side. So anyways, but guys, thank you for watching my video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. But guys, take care and peace.